Hi, you guys. Hi. We made it. I am so excited for tonight. You guys know I sent out some invites explaining how I do my live sales, that it's really not so much about making money. It's about, bringing some cool stuff, some affordable stuff, some high end stuff sometimes, and just having fun with you guys. So, with that understanding, quite a few people said, yeah, I would love to. And so Scott was one of them. I was like, yes, I'm so honored and excited. I'm a big fan. I hope you guys are too. I realize I did not fill out the video description yet. I'll do that as soon as we're done. I'll fill it out. Okay, you guys, but I'll drop his YouTube channel in the chat every once in a while if for some reason you guys don't know, or if any of you that are mods, if you guys want to grab it and throw it out there every once in a while, that would be great. But Scott is a wealth of information. I met Scott through Kat, my friend Kat, the nurse flipper, and I'm a huge fan. I'm a client. I've bought from him. Your wife's name is Melody, right?
Yes.
Yes. She found an awesome pair of vintage Levi's, and he was talking about them, asking for some advice, like to help identify them, because they were a little bit of they were kind of a one-off thing. And we were all helping, and I got to thinking, wait, I want those. And so before he even listed them, he gave me a kind of meet in the middle price. So I love them. I haven't shown them off yet, but they're so awesome because I've been a Levi girl forever. So these were a pair of late 70s, 80s, probably from the Moving On line, I think we determined.
Probably so, yeah.
Super cool. I mean, like super fly, super cool, you guys. I should put them on and take a picture sometime and show you guys how cool they are. But anyways, welcome, Scott. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Scott does not, he doesn't have superpowers here, you guys. So he might not see, he's going to try to monitor the chat from a phone, I think, but he might not see everything. If there's something specifically for him, try to put some emojis or all caps if you have a question for Scott, and I will.
Or just don't ask any questions.
You guys, this is his first live sale. I won't say nervous because Scott's a pro, but anytime you're doing something for the first time, but you'll be fine, babe. We'll all take care of you. Okay, so let's start here. Let's see. I'll start at the bottom. Ramola's here. Hi, Levi girl here. Yes, because I'm tall. So, before there was the internet and you could only what was at the store was available, and they only sell stuff mainstream that they can make the most money. And so tall girls, we're not really mainstream, right? But I could wear the men's because it came in 36 length, and this would be the 70s and 80s, and my dad would buy them for me. He was a truck driver at this time when he was laid off at General Motors, which was always happening, and he would go truck drive while he was laid off. And he would always get me the Levi Big Bells. This is my favorite time was when the Big Bells. They don't make them. They were called elephant bells. I think the number was, it was 569. I can't remember, but he would get them for like $20 at the truck stop. Then I'd have to wash them. They just stiff as a board. So anyways, so I've always been Levi's, and now that the internet and I've gotten older and people have gotten more vocal about quit excluding, minorities, shall we say. Now you can get long lengths for tall girls. There's tall girl shops and everything. But way back, it was a little bit harder. So anyways, I'm really excited about those, about the Levi's. So yes, Ramola, Levi girl. Now let me see. Liz, shrink to fit Levi's. Yes. Oh my gosh, the 501s you had to wash. Gloria's here. Hi, Gloria. Hi. All the girls are here, at least one of them. Hi. I can't remember. It's a certain color. It's Mary Beth. If it's a different color, it's Laura. But hi, babes. Love you so much. And let's see. Oh, Mikey back to money. Hey, Mikey, I did my unboxing, my friend mail unboxing, and I put in also my recent purchases of like 2 months. I finally did that last week, and I got that bird. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Thank you. I bought it from you off of Whatnot. Thanks, babe. It came just perfect. Thank you so much. And thank you for the sweet note, too. I did read that out loud to everybody. Mary's here. Hi, love. Mary's here. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. Colleen, hi. You guys, all your Whatnot, Colleen, you bought something at the Whatnot cat sale. They all went out this morning. I finished shipping yesterday, and my husband dropped them off this morning. So all that's complete from Whatnot. There's my Colorado crew girl, Jennifer, and Sean's here. Oh, thank you, Sean. Hi. Let's see. And somebody was here really early. Oh, look, Scott checked in. I checked in. Somebody was here early. Hi, Sue. Sue says, hi, Scott. And there was somebody here early. You know, my friend and yours. Where did she go? Jeremy. Hi, sweetie. She was way up top. She was here
Noelle.
Noelle. Yeah, Noelle was here. Hi, Jackie. Hi. Let me go sit in. Catherine. Hi, Catherine. There she is. There's Noelle. She was the first one here, like way before. So I hope she made it back. Hi, Noelle. She's a friend of both of us. I've known Noelle for years. I met her in person at eBay Open 2018. Yes.
One of the smartest people on YouTube.
She is very smart. She is a very interesting picker. She's like most of us, anything that, will make some money. But she does a lot of estate sales, and I think, doesn't she go online too, do auctions, kind of like what Kat does?
She sells stuff out of her yard. I mean, she's not
very interesting. And that's how I met Kat the Notes Flipper, thanks to Noelle. When Kat first started her own channel years ago, Noelle was the first one that said, I think Noelle was one of her first fans, and she said, she messaged me private message. She said, you got to go check out this lady. And I did. And so I've been friends with Kat instantly too. Oh, there's hi, Amy. I got caught up on your videos last night. And that's for you, Scott. Hi, Will. Hi, Sky. Nice shirt, you guys. Yeah, he's wearing Grateful Dead. And
hers is better.
I got a gift with my Levi's that I bought from Scott. So I just pinned the sticker on because I didn't want to peel it. I save all the stickers and cards people send me.
She cut the neck though, so like
I have
now when that shirt's famous, somebody's gonna be like, oh, she ruined it.
I'm sorry. I can't handle this. So all my t-shirts are cut. I can't handle it. But no, this just adds style. See, it's a collab now.
Yeah, I should have sent you a button. I have buttons here somewhere.
Okay, I think we've caught up with everybody. Oh, Charlotte. Nope, I missed Miss Charlotte. Hi, babe. Hi. All right, so I think all notifications have gone out well. You know what, you guys? In the advertising, there's one thing I forgot until this morning. Scott's also got one special item he's brought tonight. And it's going to be like a fundraiser item. He's going to donate that money to a certain charity. So I will let him talk about it, now or
we can do that whenever you want. So here's the deal.
Yeah, you talk about it, but let's not do it yet because notifications were still low.
Okay. So what I've got is it's this right here. But check this out. So this was made in the 60s by an artist. I've had a couple of pieces of his, and he was an Alaskan native. And I talked to his grandson, and after talking to him, we're still Facebook friends. And so he said that his grandfather supported the Tundra Women's Coalition. And so when I sold the last piece, I donated the money to the Tundra Women's Coalition. So if we're going to sell this tonight and I've got a minimum amount I'm going to donate. So if it doesn't sell for that, that's fine. I'm still going to donate the same amount, but that's what it'll go for. It's a very, very underserved population. Some of the native women in Alaska have had, they need this program. So that's what's going to happen with that piece. I can't hear Yvon.
I went over to grab YouTube, so I had to put myself on mute. I don't always trust StreamYard to show me all the, like sometimes when I'm going back through a video, I'm like, whoa, I didn't see that person was here. I didn't see that comment. So either I missed it or StreamYard's not catching everything. So I like to have YouTube over on the side, just in case. Just in case. Try to take a peek at it every once in a while, but it's hard to multitask with everything, you guys. Okay, so I'm pretty excited about that. That's the first time I've had a fundraiser on my channel, so that's pretty cool, Scott. Thank you. And I will throw some comments up since I'm not sure if you can see. There you go.
Oh, and I've got my phone logged in so I can see it. I just don't want to
see
be reading where you guys get the glare off the top of my head and all that.
Okay. Geneva's here. Hi, sweetie. And I saw Alana come in. Hi, Deb. Hi. Okay, so let me run through just a few things for anybody that's in the background, because we do have people that are a little bit more on the download, a little bit more low-key. We don't always know they're here, but they might want to jump in, so just in case. So we will hold up an item and suggest an opening offer, and then at some point we're going to be like going once, going twice, last call. And then a shot caller, if anybody wants to shot call out of the chat, raise your hand. Or one of us will put in, after a few more seconds to try to help you guys with the lag, we're going to put in item closed, and some emojis of whoever's choice. And then that means it's all done. And hang on, Peter just came in. Hi, Peter. You can do just in case. If you've been an active bidder on that particular item and during the countdown, up until item is closed. The countdown being going once, going twice, last call from either me or Scott, and then up until the shot caller puts in item closed. What else? Refresh your chat every once in a while, especially if an item is coming up that you really want. Just to be sure you are in current time, okay? You refresh the chat. I don't know what device you're on, but it's going to default to top chat. So you want to make sure toggle that down to either all messages or live chat. It depends on what device you're on, okay, on what that's going to say. I do have $2 add-ons as always. I'm famous for that on this channel. And I give away, of course. There's Noelle. She made it back. There she is. Hi, Noelle. You made it back. Yay. Okay. So anybody in the chat going to be here for a couple hours? Want to take the $10 that this video live sale videos only earn me about $10 for the first month. They're not monetized, so they don't really make that much money. Okay. Yes, Sean, just in case is a yes.
I don't know what just in case is. That's like a commercial.
It's like a proxy bid, so to speak, or a max bid on eBay. Do you know what I mean? They can put in JIC, which stands for just in case, and they'll probably put in like a higher dollar amount that they're willing to go up to. And if that wins, they win the item with just $1 above whatever the last highest was.
Right.
So you'll probably see it in action. Okay, let me see if anybody raised their hand that they can help. We might have to shot call ourselves. Okay, I don't see anybody that thinks they can shot call or hang out. So I wish Peter had a channel. I wish, but you guys are going to see him because you guys applied the peer pressure for me. Thank you. And he said yes. Peter's going to come. But again, Peter is a high-end dealer. So I will give you guys plenty of notice. It'll be a more high-end pottery and glass show. Okay. All right. Let's see. If you're going to be here, Peter, if you want a shot call, you can, babe, but that's 2 hours, and I know you're busy. I know you have another secular job, but if you want to, you can do it for as long. Just after we do last call, give them a few more seconds to cover the lag. If you see they're still kind of working something out between a couple people, give them a few more seconds, but eventually you do have to call it. Just put in item closed and some emojis to be sure that they can recognize that you have put in item closed. Okay, you guys, Peter's going to try his hand at shot calling, okay? And let me know when you have to go, and we'll choose someone else, or I will take over. Okay. Okie doke. He says, okie doke, you guys. Okay, thank you so much. And if one of you that are mods, if you wouldn't mind grabbing Scott's YouTube channel sometime and throw it out there, that would be great. Okay. If Peter, whatever Peter taps out, Mary, if you want to take over, yes. And then Sean says she's got Peter's back as well. Okay, so Peter, whenever you need to tap out, babe, you just do so. Okie doke. Do you want to start first, or you want me to?
No.
I'll go first. So, you guys, again, this is Scott's first live sale. Now, he's been on shows. He's held one himself, but this is his first live show. Hi, Lynn. So I'm going to go first, you guys, okay? Okay. Well, thank you anyways. Noelle, thanks, babe. All right, so here I come. You guys remember, it takes me a moment to remember myself how to do this. Hi, you guys. Scott, you sell these shirts, don't you? You have a merch rack on your YouTube. Don't you have?
No, not on my YouTube. I have it on, I have a store on eBay, but I've never told anybody about it.
You don't have extra t-shirts? These are cool in case somebody wants one.
I have given I've only sold 2. I've given away 300.
Oh, okay.
So, I have a few here. I've got a couple to give away tonight.
Oh, awesome. Okay, thank you. You know what? I think I'll give away one of mine too. I think I've got some too in stock. Hi, Sandy. Hi. And so anyways, let's get started. And Scott, will you type something? Can you type anything into the chat so I can grab you to give you a mod? Oh, thank you, Amy. Just type in anything. It's okay. There we go. Now I can do this and add as moderator and save. Save. Okay, there we go. That way you can handle things too if you need to. All right, you guys, here I go. Ooh, I brought a variety, mostly budget friendly because it is the end of the month. I feel you. We just did back to school. I feel that too. What do I want to start with? Let's see. Oh, and I brought 2 pieces of raku. Yes, 2 pieces this time. 2 pieces. Let me start with this thing. I was with oh, hi, Karen. Hi. Who else just came in? Wait a minute, you guys. Notifications are going out. Wait a minute. Let me see what Karen says first. Super Moon. Oh, cool. Guys, let's catch that. August the 31st. They're saying hi to Tiffany. I see Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. Hi. Tiffany says, hi, Scott. Thrifting Vegas. And someone else popped in that I want to catch. Hi. That's new to me. Deb. Hi. Okay, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Okay, so you guys saw this in the video, 3 videos back, the static Thrift With Me videos. I think I was with Sitting Kitty and Connis. I don't know if Connis is here, but Liz is here, Sitting Kitty. And we're like, what is this? It's so cool. But, okay, so I did find it with some help, but nobody's really attributing a name to it. I think it's 90s. And it is supposed to come with 2 stir sticks that have some kind of like flower or cactus on it. But it's kind of cool. So you can multi-purpose it for something. I don't know what you could do, but it's cool. It'd make a cute little, it's supposed to be for a bar. Maybe you put your olives here and those were olive sticks. I don't know, but it's cute, you guys. So I'm going to just start it. What did I pay for it? Something like $4. We'll just start it at $4. You're new. Oh, okay. Hi. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. It would be a cool, I don't know, you can think outside the box. Mary's here. Sky is here. A lot of you are here that think outside the box. So I'm sure you all can come up with some cool things to do with this. But it just starts at $4. It's glass. And this doesn't seem to be flash. This seems to be actual colored glass. But it's cool. Make a nice planter. I don't know if you have a bar, if you have a little happy cave with a bar in it. So I think so far we have 2 offers. The highest one is Lynn. There we go. A fun bathroom accessory. I don't know. Hold your jewelry. Rings could go here and the rest in here. Yeah. So does anybody live in the Southwest where you have cacti? Now I'm in Colorado. We do have some, but it's not like in Arizona or Nevada, but we do have some cactuses or cacti. It's cute. Gloria. And this will be the last sale of August. You guys, a lot of you have open boxes, so this will be the last sale for August boxes. I'll invoice in a few days. But yes, I keep open boxes just to help you guys save on shipping and to help myself on time because this is for fun. And as far as September, I don't know yet 100% sure if I'm going to Ohio. It's looking good. It's looking good. Mom wants to go. She's changed her mind. She wants to go. Now we'll just see how I'm feeling. But I am safely scheduling the first Monday. I don't know if I'll do every Monday because I might be in Ohio or traveling. I might be in Pennsylvania to go see Steve's family. If I'm going to go all the way to Ohio, I got to stop at Indiana. I've got family in Ohio. I've got to go see Amy. I've got to hang out with Jocelyn, Dagny, and Kate, and go see George and the Thrifting twins. You know what I'm saying? It's like a thing. So I better not schedule all 4 until I know what I'm doing. But the first one is safe. And I've got a message out to the boys, the Thrifting twins, who come over on the first Mondays, right? And I'm like, hey, do you guys have any cats left? Let's please do. I promised my YouTube for those that do not like Whatnot, and I'm 50-50 myself. I get it. That I would bring a cat sale over to YouTube as well. So I saved you guys a bunch of cats too. So I said, let's make Monday a cat sale if you guys have any left. And they'll probably say yes, but they haven't answered yet. So, but next Monday we'll start a new month of open boxes. And I think I'm going to lead off with the cat train for YouTube. Okay, you guys, as promised. All right, so let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. All right, so Lynn is at 7. She thinks she knows what to do with it. Okay, going once. Let me tell you how tall it is. It is 9 inches tall. Yes. Going twice. And last call. Could even put a flower in here. I think I would probably use it for a jewelry and trinket holder. My rings. And probably stick something cute in there, an acrylic flower or something. Oh, yes. Laura, yes, of course I'm going to find you. I already have some gifts for both of you and Mary Beth. I've got you some of those things you're saving for your door, sweetie. And item closed. There we go. Good job, Peter. Good job. So that will go to Lynn. I think you have a box down here. I don't know if there's anything in it, but I know you have a box. And that would be Lynn for $7. Thank you for saving this. We want to know in the chat. We have to know. What are you thinking to do with it? We really want to know. Tell us. Okay, so that, Lynn, I'll put that in your box, babe. Let me see. Right here's your box. Nothing's in it, so that will be this one. We might let that roll over to September if you want to, babe, because that's the only thing you've got. Before I bring Scott back in, I want to talk to the girl, to Laura and Mary Beth. Yes. Laura, what is it? Those straw trivet things. Are you still making a door? You're still trying to collect them for a door, right? Because I got 3 of them from Jackie. And I think she would think it's perfectly awesome if I bring them and donate to that door. Okay? Hi, Patricia. Thank you. Hi. All right, so here comes Scott, you guys. You guys, this is his first time. All right, here he comes.
I feel the pity. All right, so let me tell you what I've got. I am going to start with a box. And this is a vintage box out of Mexico. It's hand painted. And I got this in the estate of a lady that she lived near me, but she also had a home in Mexico City and one in Spain. And so I've got a lot of her items here. I've got a lot of Mexican art and stuff like that. But it's hand painted, one of a kind. I am going to start all of my auctions tonight at $1. And yeah, like the worst thing that happened is somebody gets a great deal. But these are made red lacquer. This one, let me look inside. This will be probably a soft maple. This one doesn't have a lot of crazing on it. I didn't clean it up or anything. That's just the way that it goes. And it measures just under 6 inches. And it is 2.5 inches tall and just over 4 inches wide. So about 4 by 6 by 2.5. You should buy it. And if they don't want it, if people aren't interested in a box, then I have a ton of other things that we can try.
So that starts at $1.
$1.
Lynn's in for $5. You are welcome, babe. I'm excited. So far we've got Lynn, so just let him see it and talk about it. And you guys, if you have any questions.
You don't give them like 30 seconds?
No, just whenever you feel like it, you can, because some people have slower internet, so we give them a moment.
That's true. That's true.
And then at some point, though, you can count it down in a slow manner, going once, going twice, and last call.
All right.
So that's hand painted, right?
Yes. Yeah, they're all a lot of the Mexican stuff I have is hand painted. And I've got a couple of rare pieces, but I also brought some jewelry. I've got some vintage salt and pepper shakers. I've got just a wide variety, even a little bit of vintage Christmas stuff. So it depends upon what you want. So we're going to say going once.
Yeah, that's fine, Peter.
To get married.
You don't have to do the going once, going twice, babe. You don't have to. Kathy and a few other people like to do that, but you don't have to.
Who, me?
I was talking to Peter.
Oh. Going twice?
Going twice.
Did I get a bid?
Yeah, you're at 6 with Denise.
There you go.
Oh, and she's put in a just in case. She wants, this is how just in case works.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, you just say last call.
Last call.
And then Peter gives them a few more seconds to cover any lag or anybody that wants to jump in at the last minute. And item closed. Here we go. So we have Denise.
First
so
one.
How just in case works is it would be $1 over the last highest bid, which actually was Denise. Technically, we should say $7, but I'll leave that up to you, Scott.
No, it would be 6.
Yeah, because it's the same person. I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, I don't care what this stuff sells for. If y'all were here, I would let you just go through my house and pick it.
So you guys, Scott has brought a variety of things. So if there is something special you're looking for, be sure and put it in the chat, and he'll see it, or I'll let him know. And there you go, Scott. You are broken in. And Scott's address is right there, you guys. That's for Scott. Send him your information there. And let me run a banner. We do have a couple of new people. Let me run this ticker while I come in. Okay, here I come. We'll leave the ticker run for a moment. Okay, I'm going to save the raccoon for later till George is done and some more people come in. This is another piece of Pyrex. Now, you guys, this is a newer piece, I know, but this is a specialty one, okay? I have sold some of the newer Pyrex because I'm thinking it might be limited edition. Target sold most of it, the newer patterns. But this one I couldn't pass up. This was a special edition in the Ukraine colors, and it says Peace in Ukraine. So this is a limited edition. It is a new Pyrex, but it's a limited edition. So for those of you that are saving Pyrex, or you just want to have something around your house in support of Ukraine, which has been going on forever. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the political craziness is behind that. Anyways, I'm going to start this at 8. It repeats itself 3 times. It repeats 3 times, you guys. There you go. Those are Ukraine colors. Nope, I didn't find the lid. Sorry, babe. I know it should have a plastic lid. It repeats this pattern 3 times. So set it out for a while. I have a piece still up at my booth that I put up right in the beginning. Yellow and blue glass vase, and I put the sunflowers in it, and it's got a sign that says "not for sale," and it just is for, you know, in honor of the struggle in Ukraine. Wait a minute, let me get this back around. There we go. So Lana Dub is at 8, but I think this might end up a collector piece too if you are into saving Pyrex too. You'll probably want to add this to your collection if you're a Pyrex collector. Okay, and it is birthmarked on the bottom, Pyrex, made in USA. Yeah, definitely a limited edition. Okay, so let me pull this ticker off. Which one is it? There it is. Okay, so going once, going twice, and last call on the special Pyrex. I'm sorry, you guys. Peter will give you guys a few more seconds, okay? While that's happening, I'm going to run one more ticker. And item closed. I think that's going to Alana Dub for 8. I will put it in your box. I don't know if anything's in there. I think you do have stuff in there. Okay. And one more thing before I bring Scott back. For those of you that this is your first item in your August box, if you want me to, I will just let it roll over until September, because I'm probably only going to do the one show in September. Most likely I will be going to Ohio. So I'll probably only do the one show, which will be next Monday with the Thrifting Twins, the cat show. Okay? Sean, leave Peter alone. Okay. And Alana Deb, and let me bring in Scott. Scott, unmute, babe. Is
that better?
Yes, that is way
better. This is technically a box.
Oh my goodness, what is that?
This.
Oh, it's a trinket box.
It's a trinket box. And it's in pretty nice shape. It's about, there's his butt.
Little elf shoes.
It is about 3.5 inches from nose to tail, and about 3.5 inches to the top of the little thing that holds the bell. And again, all of them tonight are going to start at $1. This is really heavy. I've got a scale right here. I'll give you an idea what it weighs. But this isn't like super lightweight. It's almost 8 ounces for this. The lacquer is in good shape, the paint.
Okay,
I've never found a brand on it. I think it's cool. It was with a set of, we had a large set of like Halcyon Days, but that is not what this is. This is a less expensive piece, I'm sure, but still super cool.
They are bidding on that. We are up to 12 with Conus.
What? What's the matter with you people?
It's huge.
See, I don't know how to do this. I'm like, stop it. That's too much. Like
You're kind of like me. Like I reach a point where I'm like, okay, that's enough, you guys. But you know,
I really like it though, so I guess that does matter. Like,
yeah, and it's metal, right? And it's a trinket. It's like
yeah,
it's cute.
I don't think it's like cloisonne. I don't think it's that, but it's heavy. It's got a little bit of a magnetic catch on it there. It's nice.
And
I don't
there's
know
why,
what you do with it. Like I don't have trinkets.
There's what Cindy's got in mind. She's going to gift that to a friend. I see where she's going. Shy Lady is here. So let's see. We are at 13 with Mary. So you can count it down whenever you want to.
Well, going once. And going twice. And wrap it up.
There's what Sky thinks about that.
It could be Department 56. I've had a ton of Department 56.
Yeah, that's a popular brand, a newer brand, but I mean like 80s, 90s until now, right. But it's popular. And item closed.
Super.
So Cindy threw in a just in case of 20, and until then the highest bid was Cindy. So 15 or 16, 15. Your call.
No, it'll always be the lower.
Okay. And I think, Cindy, I hope your friend loves it. I hope your friend loves it, babe. I hope your friend loves it. Thank you, Peter. Good job. And let me see. Let me get over here. Okay. Let me shut off this banner. Let me shut off this banner. I think you guys get the drift by now. Which one was it? Yeah. Okay. There we go. And Kathy's here. Y'all say hi to Kathy. Kathy, I need to talk to you after this show about next Monday. I'm going to do I'm going to bring the cat train, so to speak, over here to YouTube for those YouTube followers and subscribers of ours that don't like Whatnot. I'm going to bring it over on Monday, so I need to talk to you tonight. Okay, babe? Okay, let me see what Cindy says. She's from Colorado. Oh my goodness. Please tell Tiffany we all said hi. Tell her you bought it on a live sale and we all say hi, Tiffany. Okay, here I come.
Hi, Tiffany.
Okay, what's next? I'm saving the raccoon. Like I said, I'm saving the raccoon. Oh, I bought a piece for transitioning into fall. I got this 2 videos ago. You guys saw me. This is a nice piece of fused glass. I tried everything to find a signature. I do not see one, but it's cute. They have added sandwiched in between this fused glass some little gold and silver maple leaves and lots of flecks of like red autumn colors. So it's really cute. I don't think I paid very much. Let's just start it at 4. Let's see if I can show. Yeah, not lots of cute colors and some silver, gold, and it's not showing very well. Yeah, it shows better like this. Copper, silver, and gold maple leaves. Lots of little bubbles. Just a nice little serving or trinket dish. It is almost 10 inches long and about 4.5 this way. Yeah, if they don't sign it, this could have been, I don't feel like it's commercial. It doesn't have that commercial made feel. But you know, lots of people like to have fun with stained glass and may not sign their stuff. I don't know why. If I was going to join my family in the stained glass, I was going to do fused. I bought a kiln. It's still at my mom's house. I may still do it when I slow down and retire. Maybe me and mom will just do glass in our old age, which is fast approaching. Denise is in at, do you have a box? Yes. I haven't invoiced you, Mary, because chances are we're going to see each other next month, right? But you do have a few items, Mary. Okay, Denise is in at 5. I'm just reading the chat. Mary's in at 6. Peter, I didn't bother. I didn't. This isn't high end, so I didn't bother hitting you up for Peter's who I go to when I'm exhausted. I'm like, I give up. And then I go to Peter, who is always so patient and gracious. I wouldn't bother you with something like this. I mean, it's pretty and everything, but it's not high end, but it's nice. So going once, going twice. Dawn, thanks, babe. I am feeling better day by day. And mom has decided she's kind of waffling due to her own things, but she decided the other day, yeah, she does want to go. So it's looking good. I'm not going to say 100%, but it's looking good. That's a long trip and a lot of chaos. So, because if I go, I got a lot of stuff I got to do. I got family there. And then Steve's family is in Pennsylvania, which is a hop, skip, and a jump. So, and then if my mom wants to take her dog, so so you know what I'm saying. By the way, hi mom, if you're watching. Hi mom. Last call. Yeah, I'll let you know, Mary, because even if mom and I go, I'm still hoping we can convoy or meet up somewhere. I know you're coming from the top. We're coming from the middle, but I'm still hoping we can convoy part of the way, if nothing else. I might have to stop by Chicago area or lower Illinois to pick up something from Peter. I don't know. I think he's waiting on me. Item closed. Thanks, Peter. I think Peter's waiting on me to make a decision if I'm going, but I'll make that decision here sometime next week. And so I might have to stop by and pick up something and deliver it for Peter. So see, it's gonna be complicated. So I'm like, I want to make sure I feel good, okay? Because it's just something here. I don't know, but it's better every day, you guys. So it's looking pretty good. Okay. Anywhere in Illinois, I'll let you know, Peter. I'll let you know here real soon. I know you need to know. All right, and so that is going to Denise, right, for $8, unless somebody argues with me. All right, Denise, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. It's cute. I think you'll like it. You'll like it. And let's see. Mary says, Omaha's where I can meet you. Okay. That way we'll travel more safely and we'll have more fun, right? So it's up to you. We'll talk, Mary. I love you. We'll talk. Here comes Scott. You guys, remember, Scott's got everything and anything. If there's something that you're looking for tonight, or maybe a gift you need, let him know. Let me know too. I got a whole room full.
I have so much stuff. This one is going to be a real departure, and I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep giving you odds and ends. This is a vintage bear. It is a Christmas ornament out of felt. It's handmade.
Oh, that's cute.
All of them start at $1. His legs move. They're sewn on with little tiny buttons. And it's just a brown felt. We had several of these. The wool ones were eaten up, but either this one just didn't get eaten or they were afraid of the bear because it didn't get the same damage on it. So if you're doing like, a rustic Christmas tree, something like that, these are awesome. I've got Mary in at $1, and that will be enough.
Personally, on my end, I'm laughing because I quit selling my loose light candles. I just got gifted 2 more. Thank you, Jay, in the chat. Thanks, love. But I'll let Scott know. Scott might have some, but oh yeah, see, I'm not the only one going, oh yeah, Conus. Peter says, aren't we all? Yeah, I quit selling mine. But
about 4.5 inches long. So we're going to go ahead and going once. I can barely take it.
That's really cute.
Going twice. Finish it up.
And Scott says last call, I believe.
That's last call. Thank you. Thank you.
That goes to Mary. Mary says, "Oh my gosh, I actually got, yeah, you did." It's going to cost you more in ship. It shouldn't cost that much.
Nah.
The only thing is, even though things might weigh as little as a letter, I'm going to come in with Scott. Even though things might weigh like less than an ounce, unfortunately, unless it's thin and fits through this certain measuring slot the post office has, it can't be sent with just some stamps. It has to go, I guess now you would say ground advantage, which is probably no less than $1.95 on an ounce. I don't know, but yeah, it's an issue. Okie doke. Let's see. So Mary got that. Vacuum bag him. That might work. That could work. And Kristen's here. George must be done. People are starting to come in. Hi, Kristen. I hope your show went good. I hope the mid-mod show went awesome. I could not make it. I just couldn't. All right, I'm coming in. Okay, I have a salt and pepper shaker. Now, this is a more contemporary salt and pepper shaker, but it's nice for fall. I like this one. Even though it's contemporary, I went ahead and got it. It's got a little magnet, so you will not lose. You know, a lot of the older ones have these sitting things, but they don't have the magnet. But this is cute. This one just starts at $4. It does have the stopper. This is more contemporary, but it's adorable. Nice fall colors. 3 holes, 2 holes. You decide where you want your salt and pepper. Mine's going in the 3-hole. I'm not a salt person. Nice, strong magnet. Cutie pies. Little owl on the tree trunk and her family. So far, Connus is the highest. Oh, hi, Tori. Hi, Design and Vine. I see you guys. Hi. Connus is at 7. Cute. Let me see if I can focus in closer. I don't see any chips, cracks, or repairs because this is a newer one, so it's in good shape. It's got both its stoppers, you guys. Okay, going once. Yeah, I know the babies are waiting on mama or daddy to come home. Going twice. And last call. Love the magnet element to help. Hi, Carmen. Carmen sneaks in with 9. It almost looks like the shape of Texas. It does. I lived in Texas for a long time. It does, doesn't it? I lived in Dallas. And there's item closed. And that is going to design. I think you just, let me look over here on YouTube. Oh, just barely, babe. That's going to Carmen Lopez for 11. Okay, I will put it in your box or start you one. Okie doke. Thank you, babe. Drat. You told me what your name was. I forgot already. I'm sorry, babe. I'm so sorry, but hi. Okay, here comes Scott.
All right. I have salt and pepper shakers, and I don't think you're ready for these. They are little pandas. And
those are older. Yeah.
They are much older.
Yeah, Japan.
But look at the faces on those.
Cute.
And they're small, about 2 inches tall. Everything starts at $1.
Love it.
Aren't those cool? Like, I don't collect salt and pepper shakers, but I reckon I would start with something like that.
Yeah, the older ones would be more fun.
All of the ones I brought are older.
Because then your collection doesn't get out of hand because they're harder to find.
Well, you say that. The place that I went to, they wanted me to buy all of them. She had 4,000 salt and pepper shakers set. And I was like, yeah, I'm out. Like, I'm just going to cherry pick them. So most of the ones I have are made in Japan.
Mimi's here. Hi. Mimi's in for 2. I kind of want to jump on those myself. Colleen's in for 4. So, did she have a store or just had a dedicated room?
No, she had a problem. I don't know what else you would call it. The whole house was like, there was a lot.
So they were just everywhere. They weren't like in a central like display location. They were just everywhere.
Everywhere, like the whole house. Like I couldn't even afford that much salt, much less the pepper. But anyway, she had a ton. So get your bids in. We're not going to wait long. We're going to say going once. Going twice. And let's call that done. I didn't see who bid. Mimi's Treasures?
Yeah, so far, but Peter hasn't closed it down yet. He gives them a few more seconds. We have people that have a little bit slower internet. And there it's closed.
All right.
That is going to Mimi. Didn't know you were here, babe, but hi.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna bring it. I've got a piece of pottery, you guys. I'm gonna save the raccoon for a little bit later. I've got 2 pieces tonight of raccoon. This is, some of you probably know exactly what this is. This little vintage compact, but not makeup. It's for pictures. So if you want to do something old school to have fun, this just starts at $2. It's cute. It's in great shape. These are not yellowed. This is a sweet little thing set around. If you decorate this way, it's sweet. I'm trying to get to the last one because says something on there. Oh, okay. Oh, and it also has a little phone book, address book with it. But that's cute. So, like in the old days, or the pre-internet, whatever, pre-smartphone. Yeah, pre-smartphone, and the man whip out his wallet. This would come flying down of all his family. So now this is for the women. Whip it out of your purse. Ta-da! I would just set it around though. It's really cute. And let me show you the sweet scene on it. There you go. This is fabric. This is metal. This is fabric. It's got some little, I think those are cherubs. I think they have wings. I can't really see very well. Like a little Renaissance photo there. She's swinging. Okay. I think we are at $6 with Atlanta Deb. It's cute though, isn't it? It's still pretty clean. These are my precious photos. No, these precious photos are my valued treasures. If lost, please return to. And this is in good shape. It's still pliable. You see? It's not crispy. And they haven't yellowed. So going once. Did you have one of these? Going twice. And this is metal. Brushed gold tone metal. And last call. Metal fabric. Kind of puffy. It's got some kind of foam underneath it. And there's item closed. I think I see Mary for 15. Yes, Mary for 15. All right, Mary, I'll add that to your other items, babe. Yes. And here comes Scott.
Okay. I have something. I don't know what it is. So let's see if the smarter people in the chat do. This is vintage Japanese. And I think it's for like a bean condiment. They're clearly marked, but I have been unable to figure out what that stands for. It's about 4.5 inches in diameter. It's got a rattan top on it, and it looks perfect.
Oh yeah, I do not know either.
It's super nice, but I do not know what its primary purpose would have been. I wouldn't think sake, because normally sake would be like for a set. A ceremonial teapot and cup. That
like
sounds
for one person, like a tumble up style, like one person.
like, or someone like me that doesn't have friends. So like you would just need the one.
Scott, we love you.
You could just drink right out of the pot and like nobody would notice. But
Okay.
everything starts at $1.
We're starting it at $1. That is an incredible deal. Single serve teapot. Denise, it says yes, $1. Hello.
If it doesn't sell, I'm just going to log off.
Everybody agrees of what that is.
Single serve tea. There you go. And it, I do think it was made in a mold. I think it was hand glazed, but if you look, you can see the mold line across it. Everybody would bring their own to the party. Huh. So I love it. I actually love this. I don't know what I would. I guess I would drink tea out of it. All right. So we've got some bids in. Let's finish her up. Going once.
Well, Sitting Kitty, it says 6. Okay.
And
I'll take that off. So we are at Denise.
Okay. And going twice. Was Sitting Kitty saying she never bids, but she did on this one, or did she not mean to bid?
No, I bid on purpose.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, hang on. Hang on, let me put it back. I don't know how to put it back. Bid again then, because I don't know how to put it back. Did I put it back? You stand at 6. Okay, there we go. I misunderstood, I guess.
Let's call it. We're done closing. What I forgot what to say.
Last call, and Peter gives them a few more seconds.
Last call.
You guys are getting the deals from Scott today. And there's item closed.
Thank you, Denise.
And that goes to Denise. Denise is a good buyer. She always pays.
Thank you, Denise. I love this. I think this is like, I don't know. We'll see what she thinks, but I think it's special.
Yes, it's very cool. Okay, here I come. Okay. Whew. I will bring a nice piece of pottery too. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, it does have a signature on it, but you know, goodness help us. But it's cute, you guys. Look. Look at the nice little 80s colors. Got the kind of Bill Campbell inspired like drip glaze. Not a Bill Campbell though. I'm just, you know, really cute though. Heart shaped. I guess you could use it for a pourer or whatever. It's cute. This starts at 6. Get a measurement on it. It's about 5 this way and about 4.5 tall. Very cute. Real deep blue. They added an extra layer in the bottom. That deep blue pool. Teals and blues. Yeah, it's really pretty. They added like to give it some depth, you know, they added some in there. It's really pretty. You could. Yeah, you can. I didn't put my lips on it, but yeah, you can. Gloria's in. Gloria likes pottery. She's in for. It's thick and heavy too. Not quite a pound, but it's pretty thick and heavy. It's cute. So it's all glazed except for it stops right here and it's kind of raw. Someone did try to sign it. It's really nice. Let's see if I can come in real close. There you go. I just love that in the middle. It puddles, yeah. Yeah, at the bottom, yeah. Thank you. Hi, Kristen, Rural Squirrel. Hi, babe. Anybody have any questions before I start to count it down? So going once. Going twice. You can look for this 80s color palette to come back. It's already creeping in, especially with the clothing and the younger people. And last call. What's up, Kristen? Rural Squirrel. What you up to, girl? There we go. And this is going to go to Gloria. Somebody said gravy. Gloria, I got you. That goes in your box. Thank you. Okay. Here comes Scott.
Can we do the fundraiser one now?
Oh, yeah. You guys, this is a special fundraiser. If you weren't here earlier, I'm going to let Scott tell you about it, but talk about it.
All right. So this was made in the 1960s. And it's from Kwethlok, Alaska. Alex DeCory was the artist that made this. And I have talked to his grandson because I had a couple of the pieces. And so all of them that I've sold, and this is the last piece that I have, I've donated the money to the Tundra Women's Coalition, which services Alaskan Native women in a very, very rural area. And look at the details he's got on this. The little door opens. And so it'll start at $1. I have an amount that I'm going to donate regardless of what it sells for. But it's a special piece to me. I became, like I say, internet friends with Alex DeCory's grandson. And he's the one that helped me pick the, where to send it to. And so Melody and I have been donating to the Tundra Women's Coalition for a couple of years now. And what's amazing about this is I found this piece in an estate sale. I found the first one in an estate sale, and I found this one in a different estate sale from the same person in Alaska. So very, very cool little piece.
So again, you guys, the Scott's donating the money plus what he puts in as well.
Right.
To this women's organization.
And I will, whoever buys this one, I will ship this one free. So whatever you're bidding is what you'll pay. Just really talented. Wow. Thank you guys very much.
So the Tundra Women's
Coalition. It is the Kwethlok, the place that this is from, has a population in the hundreds, not in the thousands. So this is a place off the map. And I don't know how much your audience knows about some of the challenges the Alaskan women face, but it's scary and terrifying.
As far as what, like healthcare or just...
Yeah, everything from healthcare to helping them escape bad situations. And you can look them up. They have a website. It's just a few people running it. Like it's not This isn't like donating to some big organization.
Yeah.
They feel it when you donate. So
Awesome. I like that idea.
I'm super excited about it. Like it's hard to explain, because we do as resellers, like I we get an opportunity to give to people that we wouldn't get to do if we didn't do this job. So things like this is just, for me, way more important than however much y'all are paying for the other stuff. Stuff like this, when you send it to them and you get an opportunity to make a difference in somebody's life who needs it. I think we're in a unique position to do that. So,
and there aren't a bunch of like suits taking their cut.
No.
Yeah, I that's why I don't like giving to the bigger ones. You don't know, like pennies on the dollar actually make it to where.
That's
so
exactly right.
This sounds awesome. So,
Yeah.
Whenever you feel like.
That's a lot, y'all.
Yeah.
I am genuinely humbled. Like I don't know. Let's go ahead and thank you guys a whole lot. And what I'll do, I don't know how many of you are on my Instagram, but if you're not on my Instagram, join me on Instagram, because I'm going to post a picture of this, and I won't put your name on there unless you want it to. But I do like to let people know, when we donate. Part of me hates to, because I don't want to have anybody think you're donating so that you could say you donated. But I also like to encourage
to bring
people
awareness. Yeah, to bring awareness.
Yeah.
And let them know that
that's exactly
we're
right.
here and we care. And that thanks to you, we know that they exist.
So yes. I'm super humbled. Let's say going once. And
Mary, that's amazing. Mary and Denise.
It really is.
Thank you guys.
Going twice. And last call.
Mary is an amazing person, you guys. She's become a personal friend, I can tell you. I talk to her a lot, I can tell you. Despite everything she goes through, she is just so helpful, makes such a good friend. Her friendship maintenance is on point, just sweet and caring, a strong woman. I like that.
I really appreciate it. And so my plan was, and I didn't want to say it until it's done, I'm going to match whatever. I guess I'm going to match the 160. So we will make a $320 donation.
And no, I got it too. I'm matching it too.
Oh.
So I'll send that to you, okay, in PayPal. Wow. So I'm matching it. So that'll be how much? 3 times.
I don't want to do math.
Yeah. Let me think for a minute.
480.
480. Okay, so that'd be 480. Awesome.
Wow, you guys, I don't know if you realize what a difference it'll make, but they will send me a personal note and I will share it on my Instagram. Thank you guys so very much. Like, I'm genuinely humbled. Cut me off before I have a bad time.
You guys, and my mom was calling, and normally if she's calling, that means it's something she sees that she wants to talk about. So Mom, tell Scott. Hang on. Let me get my mom. Okay, Mom, tell Scott. Hang on, I got to get. Speak up, Mom. I'm going to put you up to the microphone. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now tell Scott what you told me.
Scott, if you can hear me,
I
want to match it too.
Mom's matching it too. So
I think you're terrific.
There's another 160 coming from my mom. I'll get it. Okay, I'll get that. Okay, Mom, we love you.
Thank you, Mom, so much.
I'll send it to him and I'll get it from you later.
All right, sweetie.
I'll see you tomorrow, Mom.
Out of the bank tomorrow.
All right, I love you.
Wow.
I love you too.
I'll talk to you later, Mom.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. So I'm just like, you guys can have whatever else you want behind me.
Oh my gosh, and Denise, look. Denise is going to add 50. Okay. We're good. That was awesome, awesome, awesome.
That's beyond.
Yes. All right. Oh my gosh, Mary, no, because where you live, that will look awesome. That will look awesome. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Did we have another match? You guys, I've never done one of these on my show.
I haven't either. Like I match, but
oh my gosh, Romola says she's gonna match it too. Please tell them that we all matched it, not because we want credit, just because we want them to know that you brought awareness.
wow.
I'm gonna go read up all about him when we're done, Scott. Okay. Will you guys just send it to Scott to his PayPal or whatever? Is that your PayPal address too?
That's
Scott?
my PayPal. But Mary, I don't want to keep it because then I didn't do my share. So like I'm mailing it to somebody.
That'll look awesome, Mary, and where you live. That'll look awesome. You live way up north. Okay. So, and then Scott, you guys watch his Instagram, and Scott, tell us how else we might be able to donate in the future, or if anybody else wants to donate later.
If anybody if they send me a note at the kiroway@outlook.com and tell me that's what it's for, then I'll wait a week and then I'll send the donation.
Okay.
And I don't know what to say, you guys, but I need to send this to Mary. And Mary, I got to mail you something else anyway. And now you've got a bear and a cabin.
Yes.
Like
and that's going to look awesome at your house, man.
Yes.
All right. So, and Scott, I'll send you that 320 from me and Mom when we're done.
My goodness.
That was so cool, Mom. Thank you. I knew that's what she was going to say when I thought, oh, my mom's calling. I know what she's going to do. All right. Awesome. Hi, Glenn. Hi. Okay. Scott, can you come back again? Wait a minute. What did he say? I hope he comes back and does another sale with me. Yes, anytime. Yes, my mom is a sweetie. And not to sound, you guys, I don't like to use the word feminist because the younger generation kind of ruined it and makes it like we're man haters. I don't like that, to use that. But women are still kind of marginalized in the general, and even more so in certain areas in certain countries. So I do kind of lean that way too, things that support women. And not that I'm a man hater. I am married to a man. I like men. I think they're great. Okay. I think women are great too. It's just, I'm sorry, in this day and age, in general, overall, men still have a little bit of an advantage. Okay. And it's probably got to do with something because we're having babies. I don't know. We're not going to get into that. I'm coming in to sell something too. I just didn't want to rush this process because you all are so awesome. Whew. I was not expecting that. I'm like, Scott, I don't know. I've never done a giveaway. I don't know how this is going to go.
I wasn't even sure it was okay. Like,
yeah, it is. Okay. Whew. Okay. You guys, that's enough to make somebody cry. Seriously. Okay.
For real. And it will.
Yes, I'm excited. Because that probably goes a long way. Wait a minute, my camera. I'm gonna go read all about it, Scott, and I'll add their information to the video description too. All right. Does anybody have this is a pit bull, right? Not a boxer. Does anybody have a pit bull or a friend that has a pit bull? Pretty sure. This is a cute plate. It is by, I think it's another Earth Tones. They do a lot of these. Hi, Donna. Donna's here. 100% lead-free, made in USA. Hand-in-hand designs. Let's see. This unique and durable piece of art is created using an old-world Spanish technique known as cerrada seca, or dry line. Okay, I'll let you guys read now. I'm going to pause for a moment. There. I like this company. Yeah, Earth Tones. Sorry, there it is. Hand-in-hand design, Earth Tones. I buy a lot of their stuff. I find a lot of it here in this area. So this is a nice, and then they got the puffy enamel on the front. This just starts at $4. You can hang it or you can set it down and use it. I'd probably hang it, or if you set it down, I wouldn't let anybody put anything on top of it. But I'm on the fence with pit bulls, but I've known some. I've had a friend that had a pit bull Bailey. She was the sweetest thing ever. I can't even tell you. She was so gentle when she would come over. So gentle, come down and say hi to me and then go mess around. And so gentle with my highway, who's just a little baby boo. Bailey, yeah. Okay, you guys. So going once, I think you're about there. Going twice. And last call. But yes, pit bulls get a bad rap because they tend to be produced a lot and you can get them like free or they get dumped off. And like, so people who don't have enough money, let's just be honest, okay? I'm not trying to be a brat, but people who don't have enough money sometimes will have pit bulls and they can't really take care of them properly. Like they can't even take care of their health properly. Having a pet comes with a responsibility, and some of it is financial, right? Okay. Let's see. So, did I do last call? I think I did. I think we are at 22. Yes. Yes. Some people have no business being pet owners of any kind. You know, it takes money to be a responsible pet owner. Like Highway needs his shots. He needs his toenails clipped because he won't let Mama do it. You know, and we buy him the better food so he lives long. They already have short lives anyways. Dogs do. Dogs and cats. Did I say last call? I think I did. They're saying bye to Mary. Mary, did you have to go? I don't even know where I'm at. I was blabbering. Are we done with this? Sorry. Oh, their item closed. Okay, sorry. So above that, it's going to be Conus had a just in case of 20. Okay, Conus. Conus is local. I'll just deliver that. My goddaughter has 2 and 1 is blind from abuse. Yeah, because a lot of them get raised up for illegal activities that will make your stomach turn. Ugh. All right, Conus, that's yours, babe. I'll catch up with you. Okay, Scott. Thank you, Glenn. I got these. What? When did I get these, you guys? 2 videos back. I sold the cat ones, and I kept these 2 that are cool. I kept these 2 with the big, giant boreal rhinestones all over. I think I might order me a couple backup pair. I still have this pair left. It's going to the booth. No, but somebody bought the cat eyes, but I still have the Elton John ones left. If somebody wants, they're 150s, 150 readers. These are readers. If somebody wants to catch those before they go to the booth, the Elton John ones. All right, you guys, here comes Scott. Wait a minute, 23.
You haven't clicked over to me.
So, yeah, hang on. I see. They're saying I'm wrong. 23 to. Did I do that wrong, you guys? No, I think I'm good. It's Conus for 20. I think I'm good. Let me just verify this. Yes, Conus for 20. Peter, if Peter's still here, or Sean or Kathy, will you guys call that for me? Peter says, I'm right. Conus for 20. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here comes Scott.
Okay.
I'm having a great time.
The next one I'm going to show you is not the weirdest thing that I've got tonight, and you're going to think that it is, but I have a water buffalo for you. And it is, I'm guessing, probably Indonesian rosewood. It has glass eyes, and I think that it has bone teeth, and it's very, very old, hand carved.
That is epic.
It really is. Like, I don't know who needs a water buffalo, but I hope they're in the chat. There is an old crack here. I don't think it's even going to show, but there is. But it's not separated. Not signed. And it will not be the weirdest thing that I have. I actually love this thing. The carving on it is actually very, very subtle. It's very clean.
So not ironwood, but rosewood.
I'm thinking that it's an Indonesian rosewood. It could be ironwood. You know, ironwood is kind of a catch-all for a lot of different woods, actually. And, you know, we have ironwood in the southwestern United States. Other countries have woods that they call ironwood. But I'm thinking, just based on the topic, that it's probably an Indonesian rosewood. I wasn't even sure anybody would bid. Oh, no, this isn't even close. Somebody said the weirder, the better.
Yeah.
Just like, but the thing that I have, I think is like, the other one is like, I think this is super cool, but like the other one is like, I don't know, like either really bad or really good. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure possessed though, so we're good. All right, so water buffalo going once. And going twice.
Oh, somebody's coming in. We haven't. I've never. Oh, hi, Raindrop. We've got someone that's down on the download coming in hot. Hi, and welcome, Raindrop.
And last call.
Last call. And Peter will give you guys a few more seconds.
It's about 6 inches from the nose to the tail, if anybody's wondering. And it weighs 7 ounces.
Item closed.
Thank you, thank you. Who got that? Hi, Raindrop?
Raindrop 6. Let's see. Raindrop 52. That's a new name for me. Hi, and welcome.
Thank you so much, Raindrop.
Okay, I think I'll whip out at least one piece of raccoon now. It's probably time to do at least one piece. I've got 2. I found another heart. See, I think Bobby Jansky has a heart. I gifted one to Tiffany Thrifting Vegas. When she bought something, I threw that in. And then I brought the cross. I think I will do the cross first. We'll save that one. So here we go. Nice piece of raccoon. It has what you need to hang it. Raccoon cross. And we will start it at, I'm going to start this at 6. How tall is it for you guys? It is 9 without this. From here to here is 9. Still has the sticker on it. Let me see if there's a name. I got a good deal. You guys know I find so much raccoon here. It's crazy, but I love it. But some of it's so big and a little bit more fragile or very expensive that I just, no name. Darn, they didn't sign it. What? Let me check the side. Maybe they snuck one in on the side. This is the fun oil spill. Well, I call it oil spill. I don't know what it's technically called. So let's see. We've got some bids. The highest one so far is Jennifer Lab Mama for 8. And then they put some kind of more metallic-y looking. Let me come in. Use my fingernail. Is it going to do it? I don't know. There we go. I got it. Look up if you're multitasking. I don't know how long I can keep it. There you go. It's a cool rustic raccoon piece. Very cool. Lynn's, the highest one so far is Lynn, $10. Hi, Kelly. Hi. Mom's watching. Pop's passed. I don't know if you must not have been around for a while. Pop's passed last October, but Mom's here. She's listening. She just donated a big chunk to the fundraiser that Scott just ran. Awesome. So Lynn's in at 10. Okay. So going once. Going twice. You can replace this if you don't like that silver wire. Yeah, whatever shipping, depending on where you're at, Erica. And hi, by the way. Hi. But we get a discount. We use Scott and I both will either use ShipStation or PayPal's internal. They have incorporated Shippo, which gives the same commercial discount. So we get a discounted shipping rate, okay, as PayPal people, or maybe we have a pirate ship account. It won't be retail prices. It'll be discounted. And it depends on where you live. And we don't charge anything above that. We weigh once we get your information, we know where you live, we weigh things and we'll put that on your invoice and it'll be exactly whatever it says it's supposed to be.
Right.
Dawn's at 11. I said last call, right? I think I did. I was answering questions. Sorry. I ship from Colorado. Scott, where are you at, babe?
I'm in Central Texas.
Central Texas. I lived in Dallas for a long time. That's where I got my start at reselling in the 80s. And
I'm about an hour south of Dallas.
It was a big indoor flea market. It might still be there. It was at the corner of Garland Road and LBJ. So it was like major intersection. Okay. And that was it. Thank you, Peter. This is going to, I saw it. Sorry, you guys. Dawn. Thank you, Dawn, for 11. Enjoy a piece of raku. I don't think you bought a piece of raku yet. I think that's your first one, isn't it? Let me write that down real quick. I'll bring in Scott.
Okay. I am going to go with something that isn't crazy. I buy a lot of whole estates. I get opportunities. In fact, tomorrow I've got another private pick. People buy these houses and they're going to flip them and they get rid of everything. It's all going to go in the trash. So I get tons of costume jewelry. So the way I've done the jewelry that I have tonight is I've just kind of lotted it up. And so what I have for you now, I think they're called brooches. Like the pins for, and so for this bid, everything starts at $1. You get everything in the bag. So I don't think that there's any gold or silver. I do try to watch for that. This piece is super pretty though.
Enameled chrysanthemum, if I'm saying it right.
So
oh my
two.
gosh, you guys.
I don't even know how many are in here. Okay, well, I don't think that's a, oh yeah, it is a brooch. It's got a pin on it.
That probably opens up, huh? Lock it.
Yeah, and this one actually has a picture in it, but
somebody's picture's still in it. How cute. Oh my gosh.
All right, listen. So there's 3.
Dawn's not even waiting to see what else is in there. I mean, Gloria. And that's like, is that wheat or thistle?
I think that's like wheat.
Yeah. Oh, that one's different. That's silver tone?
Yeah, kind of a silver tone with white on the petals or... And I don't think any of them are marked, but they could be. I didn't look over them that carefully. See, now this one here, this is super lightweight, but I love
that's a
that.
filigree one. That one's a little older.
Yeah, this seems super old, especially if you look at the way the clip works in the back. Isn't that cool?
Oops. So that, what are we at? 5 pieces already?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is number 7. And then I think this is an older piece as well. Normally, if you see the pin extends beyond the safety part, that's an older one.
Yes.
You know, I guess once we started poking ourselves, they had to protect us. Okay, this one, I don't think this is super old. This is probably 80s or 90s.
Okay, it's still cute for the holidays, though.
It's heavy, though. Like, and I think this is the last one.
That's cute. Abalone.
Yeah, I don't think this is terribly old, and the chrome back makes me think it's not very old. But there's a couple of pieces here I think are really neat.
That's a good
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces.
Woohoo!
Hopefully, somebody will enjoy going through that.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
What? I'm the host. I can kick you out. No, please.
Of course.
Do you have any enamel? Those enamel flower pins that are really trending so hard.
Like, I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So it could be like, I probably not tonight. Like,
Yeah.
I'll
send you pictures.
I've got necklaces. I've got some, what do you call the round thing goes on bracelets? I've got a whole box of those. And we're going to start them at $1 and let it go. So we're going to say going once on this. And going twice. Last call.
And there's item closed.
All right. Thank you, Gloria.
Gloria, that was a good deal.
I hope so.
Yes, it was.
I want them to get a good deal.
Okay. I'm coming, you guys. Good job, Gloria. All right, here's the other raccoon. This one's not signed, but if I remember correctly, this is a Jay Diller. This is a Jeremy Diller. It might have had a hang tag. Normally, he signs with a gold like Sharpie like thing, but it's a little heart. It's got the beads in it, little rattler. So this one starts at $6. This is the third one I've had. I'm pretty sure Bobby Jansky has one. I know for sure. Thrifting Vegas, Tiffany has one because I gifted it to her like a year and a half ago. This one has the rough texture, the oil spill too. I'm not sure what the significance of the rattling is. It might be something in, mythology. I'm not sure if this is a Jay Diller or not, Sean, but I feel like it is because the other ones were. They had his hang tag. Let me get a board up for you guys. See if we can capture some of the oil slip kind of. There we go. Wrapped. It's got some kind of sinew, like leather. What is that? Tendon, sinew, and then some beads. Yeah. Get it to focus. There you go. I think I'm almost positive that's real sinew because you can see the fibers on it. Possibly Jay Diller, ER.
That's really cool.
Yes, I love these. I sell a lot of raccoon. I find a lot of it. You might do too in Texas. I mean, I don't know if you care about it, but I'm getting ready to do a pretty big display for fall of some pretty epic raccoon pieces. I bring the smaller pieces here. Most everybody that is a regular has a piece of raccoon from me. Smaller pieces. Okay, did I say going once, going twice? Sorry, you guys. And last call. I think we're Denise at 25. Ramola's at 30. And there's item closed. Ramola gets another piece of raccoon. She likes her pottery. Ramola does. Thanks, babe. Here comes Scott.
All right. Well, I'm going to stick with jewelry.
Yeah.
This is a box. This is leather. It's a little over 8 inches long. It is made in Spain. And it came with all of this stuff that's in it. So I will quickly show you. There's several of these. They're not all the same thing. They're all the same company. I think it's like they're all vintage, but I think they're just inexpensive 14 karat gold plated. But there's like the little hummingbird, a little necklace. These are like what kids, I think, would have had. A little brooch, another little necklace, But there's other random stuff in here. So this is a full box. I don't know how to... I guess this would be another pin or brooch. And this is a Mickey Mouse pin. And this has something written on the back. Let's see if I can... I don't think my camera will focus on that, but we'll keep going. There are necklaces. There is a ring in here. And I don't know if that would be, maybe it's onyx. And I don't think this is gold, but it does have something written in it. There's no way that camera's going to focus on it. And I tried to read it. I can't read it. I tried to take a picture with my phone, and that didn't work. There's a little pendant. It says Paris on it. They probably weren't actually in Paris. There is a necklace in here that I actually like a lot. And I think it's older, but... what do you call that? A lobster claw type? And it says something on it. So got that. There's a little pin. This is kind of cool. That's probably silver. And that's like an earring. I can't imagine sticking that in my ear. Let's see here. There's two little, I guess those are pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. There's the other earring for that one. And there is a pair of Montana silversmith something, but I don't think these are real silver. So it's all one lot. You get the whole thing, all one price. I think it's a nice lot. So you get the box and however many pieces there were. My favorite is probably this. I think that's my favorite thing in there. It looks like silver, although I can't see it closely enough. It may not be, so I wouldn't buy it based on that, but it's really cool. So going once, what does the anchor pin say on the front of it? It says Fort Worth, Texas. And I think that's like enameled in there. It's an older piece, and I didn't polish it. Normally, what I do with if I find gold, normally the people that let me into these places, if I find gold or cash, I normally give it back to the people that let me in because they don't charge me to come in, and I get to go in places where nobody else has been. So,
oh, that would be so fun.
So much fun, like so much fun. We give away, Melody and I, we probably give away 75% of everything we buy, but it's so much fun to go look, especially when nobody's been in there.
Right.
So the box is super nice. So I already said going once, didn't I? Going twice. And not final call. Last call. Last call. Did Rebel Junk win? Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate it.
Oh, I didn't know y'all liked jewelry bundles. Now I know.
Well, I've got more. Like, I have so much jewelry here. It's not even funny. What I used to do is if you have a nice, like, I really like this box, but if you have a nice box and you put it on eBay and you put it out for bids, you just have to be willing to let it go if it goes cheap. But we do. All I do is I go through it, and if I find gold, because I'm giving that back to the people that let me in. But then, you know, it doesn't matter what it sells for. Just you don't want it to go in the trash or for it to be disposed of. So
just the box itself is cool. Like wait a minute, hang on. It's not trench art. Darn it, what's that called? It's usually associated with, forgive the terms, everybody. Tramp art. Yeah, tramp art.
Yeah, it's not, tramp art is like, this is not built up like tramp art would be. But the estate that this came from, she had it's amazing. If you want to look her up, you can look the lady up. Her name was Berta Leon Hackney. And she owned, her first husband owned steel mills in Mexico City and in Spain. And her dad opened Humble Oil, which became Texaco. And she never had kids. And so I ended up buying the remnants of her doll collection. Her doll collection sold for $2.5 million. And so the box came from her house.
Wait a minute. You sold her doll collection?
No. I bought the remnants. So her doll collection, there's a book. I don't think I have it in my office. There's a book about her doll collection called Only Child. And they were throwing away her clothes. And so I bought all of her clothes. And, but then they asked me if I wanted to buy what was left of her dolls. And I was like, yes. Okay. Like, I don't even care what they are. I don't like, none of them are possessed. So I'm going to take them. And some of them were $1,000 a piece, but they just didn't move the needle for the auction company. So a lot of Berta's stuff was beyond incredible. Like I have a doll sitting in front of me I haven't identified yet. And I have a Chinese scroll downstairs that I haven't identified. But there were several items there that sold for $1,000. On the wall, you can't see it. She also collected like Rolls Royces and things like that. I have dashes on my wall, like the wooden dashes when they restored the cars. So
that's so cool.
Yes.
These are the kind of videos we want from you on your channel. Like,
I try to post stuff like that, and people are like, "You move too fast. You're like a caffeinated monkey." And so, like, I'm trying to slow down where I can do stuff like that.
Please.
Hers is the estate. If any of you watched, I have a short on my video, so you don't even have to invest a lot of time in it. I posted a video where they were throwing away all of her photographs, and I just couldn't stand it. So I took all the photographs, but that included her 8mm tapes. And no, hold on though. Berta wrote down what all of them is on them, and one of them said JFK Parade.
No shit.
And so, like, I bought a digitizer, and it was JFK in the 1962 parade in Mexico City. And here's the cool thing. When I bought her clothes at the estate, I had the skirt that she was wearing in the parade tape.
Oh my gosh, that's fun stuff. That's fun reseller tales, you guys. Fun picker tales.
The skirt sold for $150, but the tape, which JFK was on there 11 seconds, and Jackie Onassis, it sold for $545, and it went to a JFK Historical Society. So I love this. I love doing this. Like, this
is great.
So
this is what we live for.
Me, like the box, I know for a fact Berta probably got this in Spain. The jewelry is not Berta's. Like, I couldn't get, she had jewelry, but I didn't get any jewelry. But I love the stories behind this. I've got some dolls that of hers that we haven't identified. I have one of her dolls here tonight that is so different. Like, it's so different that it could be special, or I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I'll let you guys decide, but thank you to Rebel Junk.
I feel like I should just like sit back and let you just run sales. Like,
no, because then we'll get back to the salt and pepper shakers. They'll be like, we're out of this.
Yeah, you're gonna bring the doll next, right? Or sometime
if you want. It's like different though. Like,
yeah, but we at least want to see it and hear about it.
Yeah,
even if you don't run it. Okay,
no, we'll run it, and we'll start it at $1. And
oh my gosh, well, I don't know. Okay, I'm coming in, you guys. Okay, well, I don't even know what to say. I seriously just want to let Scott talk and show us cool stuff. Tell us the stories, right? Oh, Scott, do you have a booth? You don't do a booth, do you?
I had a booth for a little while, but I live so far out in the country that like it didn't do anything. I was just
Okay.
giving stuff away. So
Okay, I was just wondering because I thought maybe I could have you back for a booth talk episode or something where we could just like talk to you.
yeah.
Okay. I got this gorgeous thing off of somebody on Whatnot. I got a bunch of stuff from her. It's it's not super old at all, you guys. I can tell, yeah, it's a newer piece, but I just thought it was pretty. So if anybody wants to add this to their box, it's a newer piece, but it's in the like more vintage style with the cabochons. It just starts at $4. It's a big butterfly. I'm trying to get some of the cabochons, plastic cabochons. It is a newer piece, but it's pretty. See, it's got this kind of a clasp, the newer stuff that's coming out, but it's cute. I probably would decorate with it. I mean, it's a big one. No, 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 no. It's a big one. I would probably decorate something with it, but it's pretty. So, anybody wants to add this to their box, $4. And I'm gonna not run this very long. I want Scott to come back. So, there you go. Some good fall colors in there. Rhinestones around the edges. Silver tone metal. Yeah, I used to do the panel shows years ago. I used to be on them. That's how I started, like, what, 6, 7 years ago. There's so many of them now. I guess it doesn't mean that I couldn't have, kick those back up. I just worry too many lives on a channel is not good, but it sure would be fun again. Maybe I can find a night. I'm trying to get this up close for you guys. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Pretty. It is pretty. Nice fall colors. Decorate something with it, you guys. Turn it into an ornament or something if you don't wear it, because it is a larger piece. Not everybody's like bam with the chunky jewelry. Some of us are though. I kind of am because I'm a tall girl. I like the chunky jewelry. Okay, so going once. Alana Deb says, yeah, I'll take it for $4. Going twice. And last call. Doot, doot, doot. And there's item closed. All right, Deb, thank you. I was just supporting another seller, so I'm not even. I just thought, well, nobody else was bidding on it. I can flip that and get my money back. It helps her. You guys get a good deal on something cute. Everybody wins, right? Okay. So here comes Scott back in. Yes.
Okay, so here's how Berta collected the dolls. The book is called Only Child, and it's because she was an only child, and her dad bought her a doll every week for his entire life. And then her first husband, who was much older, kept up the tradition, and then her second husband did the same. And so she had genuinely discretionary income that she could spend, but she bought what she liked. So it wasn't just like $25,000 dolls. She also really supported folk artists. And the company Therialt is a major doll collection auctioneer. They weren't interested in the folk art dolls, so I ended up with a lot of them. This one is hand carved. It's quite old when you look at the clothes. And I mean, I love it, but I can't tell you much more about it. I'm not sure where she picked it up.
Oh, wow. What kind of hair is that?
I think it's synthetic. I don't think it's real.
Okay.
I think it's a synthetic hair, and the eyes are just painted on. The clothes are all handmade. So I would think that I know that in the 1950s that she was in South America. And my guess is that she probably bought this from one of the people that sets up at an airport. And I love it. It doesn't have a name. You can see the wood is glued to a wire frame. Well, I don't think you can see that. Just stuffed with cotton. I didn't do anything. I didn't change the original clothes. They are faded. They are old. And I think that lady is just absolutely beautiful. Like, real character. And, you know, some of Berta's dolls she bought what she liked. So it didn't matter if it was valuable. It just didn't matter. But she really supported a lot of local artists. And that would be my guess. I didn't try to straighten the hair, but love it.
I need to intercept something here. I made the opening bid. I've got some people bidding against me. You guys, I am not going to be mad. Listen, if I had time, I would have came in with another account so you guys wouldn't know it was me. I'm not trying to shill bid it up either. Honestly, I have a tap out point in mind already. If you guys don't be afraid to bid against me, I will not be mad. And I'm not trying to run it up. I generally have a price in mind where I'll tap out. But you guys, that's something though. I'm pretty sure.
About 8 inches tall. If it's folk art, I'm sure. And what I will do, I'm still going through some of Berta's 8mm tapes, and whoever buys it, if I find her buying it on tape, then I'll digitize that. I don't know that it will be there. I've got like 7 more to go through, and they take quite a while to digitize. All right, going once.
Oh, I'm close. Okay, hang on. Oh. Yeah. You might. Okay.
Going twice.
That's my limit, though.
Last call.
Okay. 30 was my tap out point. Gloria, I think that's really something. I hope you'll follow up with this if you find out anything else besides what Scott finds out. And item closed.
So 35 to
Gloria.
All right. Thank you so much.
Let us know, Gloria.
And Gloria, so cool. If you're interested, I can, I'll send you a little bit of information about Berta, because she was like the one in charge, like her whole life. Like interesting person.
Right. We want a whole Berta video, quite frankly. So, okay, well, here I come. Well, okay, so for those of you that do like the chunky bracelets with me, Kate has us all whipping out our bracelets. Of course, she's doing the loose side and the bake light, and the fun colors. I'm a little bit more low-key in that manner most of the time, so I've been whipping out my metal stuff. This one here is slightly bigger, okay? So that's why I grabbed this one. So this one here is slightly bigger if you have a bigger wrist. It's a little bit too big on me even. I mean, I could still do it. It's just going to make a lot of noise. So I paid $3 for it. That's all I'm starting it at. I bought that specifically for those of you that like some of the chunky stuff. Easy on and off. If you get it caught on something, you're not going to lose your arm. It'll break, okay? The strings will break. You're not going to lose your arm. Anyways, it's really pretty too. Antique gold tone. Some faceted plastic amber butterscotch cabochons. And some Aurora Boreals. So this one's a little bit bigger if you have a little bit bigger wrist, okay? $3. I paid $2.99. The tag's still on there. Yeah. I think when I bought it, I think I said why I was going to get this for those of you that need just a little bit more room on your bracelets to feel comfortable. Jersey shell. It's cute though, isn't it? I'll put it back on. Hang on. I love this one. I finally kept one for myself. One of you has, 2 of you have some of these. a little bit different design. I think these are made in Pakistan or Thailand or something like that, Egypt, but they're fun. They don't cost a whole lot. They're fun. But this one's pretty too. There you go. So this one's pretty too. Needs to be just a little bit smaller for me not to do that rattle. But it's cute. Again, I'm almost 6 foot tall. My hands are, I won't say big, but long fingers. So I like, dainty stuff, unless I stack it, just looks a little weird in my opinion. So I tend to stack my rings and my bracelets. Okay, so there it is. Yes. And if nothing else, you can decorate a candle or whatever else in your house, or a vase. That's another thing you can do with these. So Jersey Shell says, yeah, I like it. Okay, going once. Going twice. And last call. I'm glad I made the right choice that somebody would want this. And since I do open boxes, I can do that because I just throw it in your box with your other stuff. It's not like I'm invoicing and shipping all the time just to make, $1 or $2. I can pass on really good deals because I do the open boxes. So I appreciate y'all saying, yeah, we can. That's a good idea. Open boxes all month. That works for me, works for you guys. Okay. Now let's see what Scott's got. Maybe some salt and pepper shakers. Who knows? Okay. All right, Jersey Shell. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to sell some bracelets. The difference is I can't put them over my man hands to to show you what they've got. But I have a bracelet lot, and this is how I found it. It was in this little paper box of chocolates.
Okay, hang on. Can I see the back of that box for a moment? Hold it steady. Okay, that's a vintage box too. That right there. The kids crowd loves their vintage Valentines. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
So already the box is epic.
All right, so it's filled with bracelets, and I don't know anything about bracelets, so I am pretty sure they're not gold or silver. I think they're costume.
Oh yeah, I have
That's
some
like
of that.
wire kind of thing, and there's several of them like that.
You know what? I sold some the last sale. One of you bought a handful of those from me the last sale. If you want some more, Scott's got some.
Now, this is something else. I don't know what that is. Like a little bead of some kind on there. I don't think that's stone. But they get cooler as we go. This one is costume jewelry, but check this out. It has little paper.
Oh, I like that.
And from the back, they're just kind of held in with a little piece of paper in.
It's like a souvenir places.
Yeah, it's like a little souvenir one, and I think there's 6 of them on there.
Oh, sweet.
Colorado Suspension Bridge, the Lions. Let's see here. Prospect Point, Pavilion Stanley Park.
Hey, that's me.
Is it?
That's Colorado. Are they all Colorado?
I don't know. One says City Hall, and one says Lions Gate Bridge. So that's one. Here's another one of the wire ones, but this one's like in black. And another wire one here.
I'm going to look at my boxes while you're doing that and see who's doing that.
All right. I'm saving the coolest one for last. This is almost like a lucite or something on there. On just a chrome braid. This one sure feels like silver, but I can't find a mark on it anywhere. So you have to assume that it's not. But gosh, it feels like it to me. And this is the coolest one in here. This little costume bracelet has little petals captured in like a resin. Is that not slicker than butter on a bald monkey?
Yes, I think so. I'm not quite sure, but I think so.
Like I just love that. And obviously that would never go on my arms to show you, but that is super cool.
Okay, I need to log into my other account.
Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Well, count 8. One of them just lost their little gem. I don't know which one it fell off of. One of the little wire ones. But I'll put it in there. So 8 of them and 1 free one that you'll have to glue that back on. And a Kool box. So we'll say going once. We need to hurry up and do it before Yvonne can get back.
Yeah, I'm about to go log into my other account so I can bid incognito.
Going twice.
Because like just the box, if you sell to the vintage kits community, just the box is probably an easy $10, $15.
Is it? Yeah. I give away most of this stuff. Like we get too much. Last call.
I cannot tell you how much fun this is having you over here, Scott. I just can't even.
Except I have no clue what I'm doing.
You are doing fabulous, and we are having so much fun. Yes, Kate would like that box.
So
And
who won? Ramola?
Ramola.
Ramola. Thank you so much.
Well, you know what? What else you got? Do something else.
You want me to do something else?
Yeah.
You want more jewelry?
What do you guys? Yeah, let's. I don't care. Your pick. We're having a great time.
What about watches? Is that a thing?
I personally don't have any luck with watches, but
I don't care what I get, so it doesn't matter. So, like, somebody might get some.
Let's see what they think. But jewelry, you can never go wrong with jewelry.
Yeah, I've got more jewelry. We can do more jewelry, but let's do some watches. That's a Timex. I have no clue if they work. That one's a quartz. I didn't put a battery in it. This one is a Hell's Brother. Hellbro. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh.
And this one is a, gosh, I can't see that to save my life. Maybe one of y'all can see it once I hold it up there.
No.
But I don't think it's not a gold case or anything. And this one is a Hellbros 2. This one runs if you wind it up.
So those are vintage, some of them leaning toward antique, right?
Yeah, I don't think this next one is old. It's a Citizen. And I don't think it's terribly old. So there's 5 watches total. And you could get them for $1. And if not, that's okay too. That one's got like a stretchy band on it. And then the Timex. No bids? Let's move on to something else then.
Did we start it?
I thought all of them were starting at $1.
Oh, sorry. That's that watch collection bundle starts at $1. If anybody's interested, we'll give you a few moments. I like that one.
I don't know if that one runs. It whines. Oh, it's ticking for whatever that's worth.
So that whole watch lot is $1 if anybody's here for it.
It doesn't look like they are, and that's okay.
Okay. show us a jewelry lot or whatever, salt and peppers. I want to let you do some things. We're running a little over. Can we keep you a little longer? Are you okay?
Me, I don't have any friends or anything, so it really doesn't matter.
We're your friends.
Do any of you know what a tree of life is? This is extremely fragile. It's a Mexican art piece.
Wait a minute. Sorry. It was late. Hang on. Mimi.
Oh.
Okay, so now we have to do a slow countdown for the watch lot. Sorry, Mimi. It must have just rolled in. So we're going to pause for a moment. We're going to do a slow countdown, give it someone else a chance for that lot. Because so far it's at $1. So we'll just do your going once.
Oh, going once.
Nice and slow. I'll do it. And going twice on Scott's watch lot. We're at $1 so far. And last call. Peter will give you guys 5 or 10 seconds to make a decision and close it down. And there's item close. Mimi, you got it, babe, for $1. That was a heck of a deal.
I think so.
Yes. Be sure and give Scott a follow if you haven't already.
Are you sure you want me to do another one?
Yeah. We're having fun with you're bringing epic stuff. Like, that's fun.
This is called a tree of life. It is, somebody posted in there that it was Mexican, which is accurate. I think it was Sitting Kitty.
Oh, I was going to say Peruvian. Okay, Mexico.
Yeah, it's Mexican. And remember, that thing fell off. The price tag fell off. This is one of Berta's. So, y'all have a house full of Berta stuff. One of my videos, I show that I bought the remnants of the estate sale. When the estate sale was over, I bought the whole thing. I bought everything that was left. She bought the house next door to her house to use as a closet.
Oh my gosh.
And so, like, when they had the estate sale, and I bought everything that was left in there, like, when it was over, and it was just incredible. But so I ended up with so much Alberta stuff. But anyway, this is called a tree of life. They use a wire form, and they basically use clay over it, and then they fire it and paint it. They're very fragile. It's hard to find one. This one is in really nice shape. It's one of only 2 that I had. And so we'll start that at $1.
You are already at 15 with Colleen. And thank you, Sean. And hello. Sean Damon says, usually gifted for a wedding.
Please show closer.
That is so fun. And so you put candles in the top, you say?
Yeah.
You think? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm multitasking. Sorry.
And it's I've got another one downstairs. It's about 5 inches across and about 5.5 inches tall.
That looks like an older sticker too.
Yeah. So they lived in Mexico City until the late 60s. So, but they still had a steel mill down there. So it could have come from before that. So I told you she was married twice. She met the first guy when she was on vacation with the second husband.
Ooh.
It was her fiance, and she was in a convertible, and who ended up being her first husband was in a convertible. She basically told the first fiance, was like, sorry, but I'm in love with this guy. She married him. They remained friends like the whole time. And the other guy was older, and when he passed away and Berta got cancer, then the first fiance, the second husband, who had never married, never had kids, he just waited, came back and said, I'm going to take care of you. And then they were together for the rest of his life. And she's an interesting character. Like, she built a museum in Hubbard, which is the city right near me. That's how I got to know her. And one of the things in the museum, her dad bought her an electric car when she was a kid. Like, think about that. That would have been like 1940s. And but her dad explained to her, Hubbard, if you look it up on a map, is a very, very poor place. And her dad told her that, like, you don't realize at your age how privileged you are. So one day a week, the car belongs to the neighborhood kids, and you don't get any say on who's driving it. And so Berta donated the car to the museum, and a picture of her standing there like this with the car behind her and a line of kids going back out as far as you can see. So,
oh my gosh, has anybody documented Berta's life? I know she was like a celebrity, but you know, that's feel good stuff.
There's so much more to it. Like, when she was 6 years old, she went to New London School. And if you Google New London School explosion, it killed like 300 kids. And Berta was in school that day and went home sick, or for a dentist appointment. There's some confusion on that, but she went home at lunch. And so she wasn't there. That school explosion is the reason that they've added scents to natural gas so that you don't have things like that happen. She's just a fascinating person. And her caregiver is a friend of mine. And that's how I got involved, you know, with any of her stuff, you know, because I've been very blessed to get to do this, like to introduce to stuff that, like, you know, she had stuff that I would never see. like she had clothes that were things like Helen Yarmack, which, you know, sells for $10,000 used, stuff like that. Like, she had stuff. But the folk art for me, I think it's been my favorite thing. Like, I've got some dolls that I'm looking at up here that I haven't listed them because dolls have just plummeted in price, and I really want to get them to somebody that can appreciate them.
Right.
And like, regardless of what they cost, like, or what they're worth. I have, like I said, I've got a Rolls Royce Dash, 4 of them on my wall. Like,
man, she had an interesting life, a good life.
She did. She truly
gosh.
did. And she actually, going once, going twice. Final call.
Last call. Sorry, Gloria. Last call.
Sorry about that. But
we'll give you guys a few more seconds.
Yeah, she was genuinely loved in a poor. You're a very wealthy person in a poor town, and everybody loved her. So that you can take for that what you will. But I live in a little town, and normally there's some resentment and stuff like, but not for her family, not at all. Like, she was the real deal, and her caregiver is one of the nicest men you would ever meet. Like, just such a nice person. Like, I'm very fortunate to call him a friend. All right. Are we done? Gloria won. Gloria. Thank you so much.
Yes. That was gorgeous. I'm pretty sure that was older, definitely.
This Tree of Life?
Yes.
I would guess 1950s, like, because I have a house full of Mexican art. Like, I have a house full of Mexican art. I'm immersed in it.
I feel like that tag is older, and I feel like the color palette was older.
Yeah.
Just but not a professional opinion, you guys. It's just me, a picker.
You think it might be older than 1950s?
Oh, no. I was thinking, I'm sorry. I see a lot of like 70s, 80s, 90s around here.
They moved back to Hubbard in like 71.
Yeah.
And it's not that they never went back to Mexico, but like, because they were getting rid of all of her personal stuff. I mean, I brought it all home. And so, like, I had all of her, she would travel for like 4 months out of the year all over the world, but she documented all of it. Like,
so
what would you call that? A scrapbook? Like, and so, like, she started going to Europe and China and, so.
She was like a heiress or a princess. Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, kinda. Like, the first time I met her, I was still superintendent at the school, and one of my girls, one of the cheerleader, was like a finalist for like a thing called the Go Texan, and she asked me if she could ride in the parade with somebody that lived in Hubbard, which it's hard to explain Hubbard. Like it's a poor town. She said, you know, the lady there that's got the Rolls Royce convertible. And I was like, there is nobody in Hubbard with a Rolls Royce convertible. And then Berta called me. It's like, yes, I do. And sure enough, my cheerleader got to ride in the Rolls Royce convertible. That was 10 years ago, 12 years ago. So
These stories are so great.
Yeah, this is like, what is somebody asking me? Do I have a huge space? Like,
Storage space.
no, like, so like on my camera right here, like I cleaned that, but the rest of this place is just like, it's like you dipped my house in glue and dragged it through a flea market. Like I got stuff everywhere because I buy stuff because I think it's cool. Like I don't know how many of you are on my Instagram, but like the tree stump I bought, like I have no clue. Nobody can tell me. We think it's Indonesian, but nobody's sure. It's carved. It's super old, but like I'm not putting that in the auction because it weighs like 50 pounds.
Okay, I gotta talk to Gloria for a minute. Now,
To a
Gloria,
lawyer.
to Gloria. No, honey, that was a lot. And then plus, I was bidding against you and ran the price up. No, babe, if you love that, please keep it. I just want to know, like, what else you find out about it. It's just, it was so cool.
Oh my
gosh. So, thank you, though, love. Thank you. You get brownie points with me. Thanks, babe. But that's too much.
All right.
Okay, Gloria. Okay, thank you. But I'm putting something extra in your box then. All right, thank you. I will accept it. I have to learn how to receive too. Can't just give and receive and go hand in hand. Okay.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Gloria, because I've got to ship to Gloria anyway, because she bought the brooch lot. And if I'm sending the doll to Yvonne, I've probably got 6 or 8 tubs of dolls left, the full cart. And
okay, we want to see those.
Gloria, I will pick something out and send it to you.
And I'm still going to add something extra to your box, babe. But thank you. Oh my gosh, I wish we had more time. I want to see all that stuff.
I mean, like I have everything. It's everything from like, I'm sure this is Mexican. It's a necklace.
Cool. I've got something like that. I didn't know if it was a necklace or a belt.
Oh, well, it wouldn't be a belt for me. Not even if I got to run at it.
Oh my gosh. Will you come back and just show us stuff? Will you come back and do a show and tell?
Yeah, I mean, if I just don't know what anybody likes, so I want to make sure that it's worthwhile for people. Like for me, like getting to do this fundraiser is so incredibly humbling. If you guys want to see how much this means to me, I've got a video called like my favorite sales, and it's like the things, because I really think we are in a unique position to do things for other people, and my favorite sales are all things like that, where either I got something back home to somebody that I found, or just there's so much stuff we get to do. So before you go, I'm going to show you 2 different things of Mexican folk art, but they're not for sale.
Yeah, I'm keeping you as long as until you tell me.
All right, so
let's say hi to Jocelyn real quick. Joss, because I just got a message from her.
Okay, I'm going to slip off camera for a second.
Yeah, hey, are those dolls handy? Is that tub of dolls or is it in storage?
No, it's like downstairs. Like, but there's like there's a lot. Like it's not. Like,
okay, we're booking the show and tell before you leave, you guys. We're booking. You guys say hi to Jocelyn. Hi. And can we talk about that necklace? I know, you guys, I'm bringing Scott back for show and tell. Okay, stop right now. Stop it. Stop. Yes. This has been so fantastic. I can't even believe it.
So when I say I have fallen in love with Mexican art, these are paper mache lamps. And I used them in a video. They are signed, but I listed them super high because nobody else has anything like that. But this is a Mexican wedding couple.
Those are so great. Oh my gosh.
And they're paper mache. But I have like so much stuff.
I want to bring you back for a show and tell of all of her stuff that you got. Can we do that?
I don't think I could do all of her stuff.
Well,
I spent about $15,000.
Ooh.
But like it like in her clothes, like I bought whole closets at a time, and like one of them had 23 Double D Ranch shirts and jackets.
Okay, those are money. Double D.
Oh, they weren't. They were at the bottom end of the stuff that was in there. Like, because there was like an old gringo jacket. There was a Helen Yarmack chinchilla jacket that it sold for $2,100 in like 30 minutes. And it sold to a reseller. Like, there was a 1947 Lee jacket that was embroidered Rice engineering on it. And like, but a lot of that stuff I've sold. I mean, we've sold it or given away a ton of it. Like,
okay, we got to wrap this up tonight.
Okay,
it's 2.5 hours, and I don't want to abuse you, but can we please, will you please just curate some stuff and come and do a show and tell?
sure.
You will?
Sure.
Okay, when should we do that, you guys? When do you have time this week? Because I might be going to Ohio, most likely.
I have to check my in-laws' medical appointments. Our whole life is scheduled around taking care of other people. So
okay.
So I have to look and see, and I could message you.
Yeah.
Okay. Melody tomorrow, and so I just have to see what my boss says.
Okay, and or maybe this weekend. I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys, I'll get with Scott and we'll put something, and I'll put it on the docket as soon as he tells me when he can, and we'll have him curate some of Berta's stuff that he has left, and talk to us some more about this epic.
But if we do it, what we'll do is if I get it, because I have a ton of her stuff. Like I still have a ton of her clothes. Like, but what we can do is I'll set aside. I'm going to send Gloria some folk art dolls. If I'm sending you the carved one, but I will. We'll have some to give away to people. We'll have some dolls that we can do.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Wow, this has been an epic episode. Scott, you guys, thank you for the fundraiser. Awesome.
Just
Mom, if you're still watching, thank you for your double up on that too. Oh my gosh, you guys, Scott will update us on his Instagram, maybe even in his YouTube. Please follow Scott if you're not, and find him on Instagram. Same name, you guys. Same name. Okay, so I will book that with Scott to come back and do a show and tell of curated things, of some things of Berta's. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go read up all about her. Definitely. I do have some $2 add-ons. Let me just do the giveaway though. I'll save the $2 add-ons for next Monday when we're gonna do the cat show here. I'm bringing the cat show Monday to YouTube for those of you that don't care to go over to Whatnot. So that's going to be fun for Monday with the Thrifting twins and whoever else wants to come on that still has cats left that wants to, or we'll go rate it. Carrie, hi babe, you'll have to go back and watch this. It was pretty epic. You just skim through, pass me up and skim through and just watch all Scott's art. He did a fundraiser. We all chipped in. My mom called on the phone. We doubled it up. I doubled it up. Who else doubled it up? Somebody else doubled it up. Romola doubled it. It was a lot. It's going to be epic, and it's for an awesome cause. Not a big charity where 2 cents on the dollar is going to, and the rest goes to the fat cats. This is a real bona fide small charity of Alaskan women up at the Tundra, right, Scott?
Yes, the Tundra Women's Coalition.
So you guys can look that up too, and you still have time if you want to throw a few bucks too. But don't worry. But you can use his. Let me get this off of here. Wait a minute, I don't know how to get this off. There we go. That's his. Let me do a giveaway real quick. Okay, you guys, pick a number from one. Scott, write down a number from 1 to 100 and don't let nobody know. You guys pick a number, enter one time from 1 to 100. I'm going to give you the little kitty cat. I've got some cats left from the cat sale. I sold almost everything in the bite now too. It was super fun on Whatnot. But I'm going to, for those of you that don't go over there, I'm bringing one here for you guys next Monday. And whoever else wants to join in besides the Thrifting twins. So just enter one time. Don't worry. If somebody else has your number, that's cool. We'll just have a dance off. But just enter one time though. Oh, I see some names I've never seen. Oh, thank you. Amy, thank you. You guys, there it is. That's what we raised tonight. Scott raised, you guys. My mom called in. I doubled up. My mom doubled up. Some of you guys doubled up and added to it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Scott, for bringing our awareness to that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, you guys about done? You got your numbers in? I'm going to put in stop entry. I got your numbers in. I didn't spell that right, but you know what I mean. Okay. What did you pick, Scott?
You want my number?
Yeah, what's your number, babe? 53. Who hit 53 or came closest without going over?
I saw 52.
Send you a little mod kitty cat brooch. Do with it what you want. It's super cute.
Atlanta Deb, is that who had it first?
Is there a 53?
No, but Catherine had it first.
I'm looking. So Catherine. So what we do now is Catherine and who else? Catherine and Atlanta Deb. Okay, only Catherine and you know what? Never mind. I've got 2 of them. No, both of you. I got 2 of them. Okay. Peter's telling me something. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. You, hi, Mom. You'll have to run through this and just fast forward and watch the parts where Scott's talking about Berta. It's epic. And the fundraiser. Watch the fundraiser because that was super cool. And as soon as I grab something to eat and let Scott take a breath, I'm going to hit him up on Instant Messenger and book him for a show and tell of whatever he feels like pulling together, curate for us of what he has left from Berta. Okay. Woohoo. In the meantime, you guys can go look up Berta and read about it so it'll be more fun when he comes back. And also look at the Tundra Foundation that Scott has brought to our awareness and that we're sending a bunch of money to. Scott's sending a bunch of money that we all helped donate tonight.
I'll post it on my Instagram too. So thank you guys so
Same
very
name,
much.
you guys. Same name. Scott, I cannot tell you how much fun this was. Thank you. Tell your wife thank you for letting us have you tonight. I appreciate it. Tell her thank you for finding those Levi's.
Yeah.
Ooh, you guys, this was epic. All right, you guys. I love you. Love you all. We are ending this now. So
thank you.
Don't forget to send the information to the respective emails. All right, you guys. Over and out.